I'll have a singer.
Have beer. Oh,
Do you-
beer.
yeah, do you-
Is chang 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 time.
Chung chung chung.
Chang.
So we've just done the boat, around the old city cruise tour. 700 baht per person. We got on at Khaosan Pier. 700 baht's about 19 euros, but it's worth every single penny. Go and see the big Buddha. It was an hour and a half tour. Absolutely amazing. I gather a lot of people come to Bangkok. They'll go to Sukhumvit and Nana Plaza and Soy Cowboy, but just don't come along this side. Luckily, our hotel is in Surawang, which is about 15-minute walk away from the Surawang Pier. But we didn't book a tour. We just rocked up to the pier, paid. Within 5 minutes, we were on the boat, and it's just amazing. Well worth it. This is the old city. So and you see poverty this side, and you see beautiful gardens, and you see. You just see the real Thailand. But what an experience. Highly recommend it to anybody. Just absolutely beautiful. So the old day rocking up, selling souvenirs and beer and water. And yeah, just a really enjoyable day out. So if you come to Bangkok, make sure you come along to the Khaosan Pier and just rock up. You don't need to book a tour, although you can do. But we didn't, so there you go. Happy days. Great day.
Let me see your move. Here we go. No, y'all be proud out there. Keep having the plan for Johnny, y'all. Yeah, oh, bar. Yeah, bar. 3, 2, 1, everybody. Come on. on. Yeah. Little bit of that button, we got to go.
Just sat in Lumpini Park now and just reflecting over the last, I think we're on day 5 here in Bangkok, and this time it's really gone to plan. Last time we were only here for a couple of days, and it was due to the flight times, it was a bit of a difficult one to kind of plan really. So we kind of coming from Khaosan Road at the time, but this time we've proper allocated enough time, and it's just a fantastic city. It really is. Lumpini Park here, it's just absolutely breathtaking. It's just, you know, breathing and trying to appreciate what we're trying to do, and family time, spending time with Olivia and Gail, and making sure that we have a truly great holiday. And it's so far so good. It's surpassed our expectations really. It's just a wonderful city. and you know, bombing it about, and that's not the way to do it. But you have got to do your planning, your research before you get here. So you turn up to any city, even if it's London or even Manchester for that matter, if you just wing it and just turn up, you might get lucky and find the odd place, the odd restaurant, whatever. But if you do your planning, you do your research, then you can really maximise. And it's such an easy place to get around on the tram system. But yeah, it's just wonderful. It really is. Absolutely superb holiday so far. Good morning.
Good morning.
Right, we're on day 6 here in Bangkok at the Grand Centre Point Surawang. Now, we have stayed at this hotel on our last visit. This is the third hotel in the Bangkok stay. So the first 2 nights were at the Grand Centre Point Sukhumvit. Then we went to the ASEAI in Chinatown, and then the 2 nights here in, like I say, in Surawang. Now, we love this hotel. Like I say, that's why we've booked it to come back. We do love it, but we've got a bit of a different taste on it this time, actually. All good, all positive. We'll explain. So the rooms, let's go with the positives. The rooms here, I would say, the best rooms that we've had in the first. Well, in the 3 hotels in Bangkok, the beds are amazing. They really are. The queen beds.
I think queen, if not bigger.
You could fit 4 people in them. Absolutely massive. And it's a newer hotel than the others. Well, I say newer than the other one. The Chinatown one was probably very new, but it's a new hotel. The breakfast here is probably the best as well.
Best we've had so far, yeah.
And actually, and the reviews, it's a 5-star again, but the reviews are very, very good. It's packed, absolutely packed. So yeah, the breakfast is great. The downsides to some people, I don't consider it a downside, but it's the location, because you're not banging the centre of Bangkok. But actually, when we've walked around it again, you're 10-15 minutes away from the MRT and the BTS. And then the other thing is as well, you've got the river view, although you're not on the river, but you're only, again, 15 minutes from the river. So if you want to get to the river to go to, let's say, Khaosan, or to get a river boat, you can just walk it. So I don't have an issue. I mean,
We like walking anyway.
we like
so-
walking, so I really don't have an issue walking 10-15 minutes to get from one place to the next. The area that we've stayed at around here, really, I mean, we actually, because our daughter wanted to go back to Khaosan Road, I can't believe how fast it was to get to Khaosan Road from here, and how cheap it was. It was like 120 baht. It's about €4, €4. So again, I just don't think that's a bad location, really, when you can get to Khaosan Road or to Chinatown for €3 or €4. So we went back to Khaosan Road from here, which we wasn't in the plan, but the previous night it was the elections and we couldn't have a drink. We had a phenomenal night in Khaosan Road, absolute phenomenal. Spent a fortune, but our daughter absolutely loved it. Superb. Gets a bad rap. I can see it, but I think as a place for young people. I mean, I've been to Tenerife, Magaluf, Ibiza, Greece, Ayia Napa. I've been all over, and I don't think you're going to get a better place for young people. It really is superb.
No, it's catered more for young than old.
Oh, 100%. But then you've got the adjacent road, like I say, which is
Bit more
Rambutri,
cosmopolitan, isn't
which
it?
is
Yeah.
more cosmopolitan, like, lights in the tree, and it's just beautiful,
Bit
absolutely.
more classy.
So we did that on the first night, and then on the daytime actually of that day, we went and got the river boats, which is the other side of town, which is the old city. And that was €50. It was 700 baht per person.
Oh, that was amazing.
That was amazing,
That was
wasn't it?
amazing. It's a must-do,
Yeah.
absolutely.
So you've got the big Buddha there, and then also what we did from this location, we went to see the sleeping Buddha, which we missed out on the first visit.
Yeah.
And that, again, I mean, you love all that type of
I
stuff,
do,
but
yeah, absolutely.
so we went and did the sleep. So we've seen the sleeping Buddha since we've been here, and then we did the big Buddha by going over to the boat, and it was an hour and a half boat trip, and worth every single penny. So again, those are things that you can do from this area, this location. Then on the following day, we had a walk down to Lumpini Park, which we've done before, but again, that's a beautiful park. We went to
I would say it's one of the best parts.
it's your favourite, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it's my favourite, that one.
So
absolutely
it's
love
just a stunning park. And then we went and did the pollo chicken. That's got a few Michelin stars. Probably expected more than what it was, but what can you do with chicken? Chicken's chicken. But it was a nice experience. Then we walked back, and then last night we
went to Jack's Bar,
we went
didn't
to
we,
Jack's
last
Bar. So we've seen an awful lot of the Instagram on Jack's Bar, and, and it's a great location. It really is. It's right on the river. Traditional Thai, lovely ambience going on, lovely vibe. Food.
I probably was a bit disappointed with the food.
Bit of a
if I'm honest
letdown,
with
actually,
you.
the food, yeah. The food was a bit of a letdown. I'd say it was about a 5 or a 6. It wasn't an expensive place, so
No.
it's not like I didn't come away feeling like ripped off or anything. It was I would go back as well, but I think if it was to go back,
Yeah, I think the experience more of sitting there, having your drink and whatnot, but I think the food.
yeah, I think that a
not
couple
sure
of
about that.
YouTubers that I saw who love it, they went and had a few beers and
Yeah.
portion of chips.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
at the time I was thinking, why would you do that? But I actually get it now, I
Yeah,
understand
yeah.
that. So that makes sense. And then we went to the Patpon market last night,
Yeah,
which
we
was
got on
very
the river-
quiet
river
actually.
ferry, didn't we?
Yeah, we actually we did the Khaosan.
Yeah.
We went and did the boat ferry across. So that's something like 7-8 baht per person. So again, if you're into shopping centres, we're not. But if you're into shopping centres, that's got a bit of a wow factor. You've got the beautiful terrace there that's overlooking the night.
Which is about
So
8-9 stories, isn't it? Something
yeah,
like that.
that a place. But like I said, we're not into shopping centres whatsoever. So but I can see why people go there.
Yeah.
And then that was it really. We did
Then
the
we came
market,
back, didn't we?
and then we came back and we chilled out. So we were waiting for our taxi now, and then we're heading down to
Jomtien.
Jomtien.
3 days in Jomtien.
3 days at the Jomtien and then we're going to try and do the island trip there.
And really the next 6 days is 3 and 3. We've got the Ujantiem, and then we've got the Paya Hotel, and it's more of a less
More of a
planned,
chilled
more
out
of a chilled out
vibe,
time,
isn't it,
really.
in
Gun
there?
suss out
Yeah,
area. I know
sure.
it's. I
We've
know.
done so much, haven't we?
Yeah.
Squeezing so much in these last 6 days.
I know Pattaya is considered Sin City. We get that, but again, our daughter's of a certain age where she wants to party the night away. We could have easily gone to a quiet island, but this holiday really, although it's for our birthdays for this year, it's also making sure that Olivia's, we're trying to give her the best possible time. So it's kind of making sure that her requirements are met as well, really. So yeah, I think we've got a 2.5 hour taxi
Trip.
ride,
Yeah.
maybe 3, and then go from there. But what I will say is, so we've done 6 nights in Bangkok.
Yeah.
We do feel, I mean,
I
listen,
think we've done Bangkok now.
I think we've done
everything
Bangkok.
we needed to do.
It's on the bucket list anyway. I mean, I could easily come and
Ticked
stay
a lot
here.
of boxes we have.
I could easily come and stay here for 2 or 3 months, no problem at all, and just get about. But if you're looking at the actual specifics, ex-Buddha, ex-Park, Chinatown area, we've done all the big bucket stuff. I think that if we come back here again, it would be just a case of
Stop off, wouldn't it, really?
Stop off or to stay,
Yeah.
and not as a holiday destination,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
more of a going. I could easily stay in the city here and just get, because the trams,
Oh,
the
they're so easy to
BTS
get,
and the
aren't they?
MRT,
Yeah.
they're so great to get around. It's so cheap, so I could easily stay here for 2 or 3 months and just have a city destination for sure. But as a holiday destination, when you're trying to do so much, I think 5 to 6. I don't think you can do it in 2 days. I see people trying to do it in 2. We've tried it in the past and it don't work. I do think you need 4 or 5 days. I think 5 days is probably the perfect one. But I think the 2 and 2 has been great. I think we could have reduced Chinatown to 1 night, done the Sukhumvit for 2.
I think I would have actually done Sukhumvit for 3. I liked it there.
Yeah, but I think you
liked it
could
there,
still
so
do
I think-
Sukhumvit for 2, Chinatown for 1, and then
Yeah.
Surawang for 2,
Yeah.
because you've got the rivers and stuff.
Yeah.
So if you was to do 5, I would say Sukhumvit 2, Chinatown 1, and then Surawang 2. And I say Surawang is, but like I say, because you're near the river. And if you're near the river, I mean, you've got some beautiful really upmarket cocktail bars around here. We couldn't go to them because Olivia's 19 and they asked for ID. But you've got this one just behind me, well, to the corner. You can't see it on the camera. But there is a couple of really nice high-end cocktail bars. So I really do think this is an area that gets overlooked. And it shouldn't do, because it is a really good area. All right, it's not got a BTS right in front of the hotel, but 10-15 minute walk, you come to a city, that's the idea, is to get out and about. So that's our 6 days in Bangkok. I don't think it could have gone any better.
No, it's been a perfect time.
Done
a lot of walking.
Yeah.
A lot of walking.
Breakfasts have been superb. So all good. So the next 6 days is more about chilling out. And then let's go and see what it brings. So
Yeah, see
that's
you
it.
in John TM.
Happy days. See you there. Bye bye.
Adios.